That's right. We try and vary the Calpe Conferences. We try and do heritage, human evolution, we try and do natural history. The human evolution ones are generally every 3 years. We did one a few years ago on bird migration, which is natural history. And this year we've gone for something that's a hot topic and we think can have relevance to Gibraltar.
Well, rewilding, what exactly is this?
This is part of what we feel the conference should address. It's become a very big thing across Europe, America. It's this idea of returning wilderness in some way. But some people will approach it in a random, haphazard way. Let's release animals. Others will advocate the gradual return. For example, there are places in Denmark now, rural areas where people have been abandoning those areas where wolves are coming back naturally. Other people are suggesting that perhaps we should bring in a bit more of the science into this, look at introduce maybe the top predators and see how they cascade down, have a natural effect. So there are many interpretations on what this rewilding is. So what we thought we would do is bring, and I think we have managed to get some really top scientists from Australia to Canada coming to talk about this subject, debate it, and see if we can put some kind of science into this, some kind of logic, so that it's not just a romantic haphazard idea, but something that has a function and if it's done properly, is sustainable.
What sort of a role would Gibraltar play? Because of its size, I would imagine it would be a battle with progress, if I can use that word.
Well, one of the things that we're doing this year is we're having an extra day, a pre-Calpe symposium on the Wednesday, which is free and everybody is welcome to attend, and I hope people will come. And that focuses precisely on Gibraltar. And two things, reintroductions and also tracking. I mean, one of the things that we're doing, people are doing a lot now, is radio tracking, putting transmitters, and we learn about the behavior of animals. So we brought a few people from abroad and some people from here, and it's going to finish with Minister Cortés himself talking about the subject, with an idea of maybe formulating government policy. What do we do with these things? And then that would lead us on to rewilding. I think it depends. I mean, clearly, I don't think that we would be in any way talking about reintroducing bears or leopards or things like that. But there are other things that are birds of prey. There are other species that have gone from the ecosystems of Gibraltar. It would be difficult to return them. I mean, the first thing you have to be sure is that the conditions that made them go extinct have changed in a positive way. But this is the kind of thing that I hope will be debated. So I think that there's a twofold element here. One is the Gibraltar specific, but setting it into the wider context. And I hope that we will also learn from people working in Africa, South America, Australia, about their projects. And can we perhaps in some way be a leader in this field?